And I said at the time, but it struck me as being the correct parallel to draw, that if during the Second World War we'd tried to prescribe the French resistance, it would have been exactly the thing that we have done to the NCRI. Instead of standing alongside them, we have collaborated with the regime. And to echo what Tony Clark and Alex were saying before, we have indulged ourselves in appeasement. This is one of the great struggles for freedom. Many of us who are privileged to be here today, I suppose we almost take as our testament Nelson Mandela's great book, The Long March to Freedom. This has been a long march, a long walk to freedom. But we've lived through the fall of the Berlin Wall, as Robin said earlier on, and many of us would have wondered at the time if ever we'd see those things come to pass. We've lived through the peace process in Northern Ireland and seen those rather different walls disappear. So we've seen fundamental change, and now we see these winds sweeping across North Africa and through the Middle East, and we can see change that is stirring in so many places. What I think this denotes is that when small stones move, landslides can happen. And that is what we are all part of. We are part of something that is bringing about a landslide of change, moving away from the kind of theocracy that allows women to be stoned to death, that permits public executions, that permits torture, that permits imprisonment of political dissenters, and locks up people who come from religious minorities. I will always speak out for people to have the right to hold views with which I do not disagree or agree. It's irrelevant whether we agree or disagree. The right to free association, the right to free speech, the right to religious worship, the right to express political opinions, these are fundamental things which all of us must share with brothers and sisters elsewhere in the world, wherever they may be, and wherever we see those precepts being attacked. It is those things that the NCRI stands for. And how have we treated the NCRI? We've treated them first with the terror tag. We've treated them by accusing them of being a pernicious force